Westmore, you said you gave a day of service on Martin Luther King's birthday. Well, we need more than a day of service. We need you to keep the dream alive. Public accommodations, the right to access the court, the campaign of public shame, 1968. That's Erek Barron of the Department of Justice. I'm an activist. I'm an independent filmmaker, and I was making a movie about Baltimore. All right? Creative Alliance, and these are the people in the movie. That's BOPA. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake and Commissioner Davis. That's 2015. It tells you I was making a movie. All right? Everything about the movie. Westmore, you the governor of the state of Maryland. You know me. We met each other 2014 at Columbia University. We met again when Karen York gave the criminalization of poverty. She gave that presentation and you were there. So you know me. We also met on your campaign trail. You said you talked to me. You never have. That's my mother and my father. Just like you honor your mother and your father, I honor mine. That's the 2021 Weaver Award. I'm a weaver in Baltimore. I'm weaving better communities. That's the 2022 award, Entrepreneur of the Year, by by OFJ, Out for Justice. I'm a member of Out for Justice. And we talking about voter suppression in the 2022 elections and the 2014 elections. I was making a documentary about Baltimore, Maryland's prison industry, O'Malley and Brown's money machine, the money you make off black bodies. This is the Department of Justice. All right. I'm writing in reference to Dwayne Shorty Davis. I've met Mr. Davis on several occasions. I'm requesting that your office and staff take another look at my case. That's Erek Barron. That's Westmore. And y'all on TV talking about y'all going to make the community safer to deal with this violence. Well, you got to deal with the corruption. I gave Commissioner Harris a yellow envelope. Commissioner Harris needs to take that yellow envelope and share it with everybody. It named the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians. It's the corruption in Baltimore. But Commissioner Harris ain't going to open his mouth. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, I'm going to unmask Baltimore. I was kidnapped by the state, and that's the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger, the man that kidnapped me. You charged me with a phony bomb threat. That's false evidence to the grand jury. That's perjury. That's Ivan Bates. He got this. That's Anthony Brown, Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown. You got this. That's Judge Carrion. That's Xavier Conaway. That's Natisha Dartig from the Public Defender's Office. And that's Delegate Stephanie Smith. Delegate Stephanie Smith has this book. Conaway, Ramos, and Glover got this book. I gave it to you at the public safety meeting. And it's about social media for social change. That's Facebook, 2011. Everything in this book is about Baltimore. That's parole and probation. And we're going to talk about parole and probation. Ex-felons got a right to vote. We overrode the veto on Governor Hogan. Ain't no law against making a movie. It's covered under the Constitution. You see that? The Constitution. I use toilets, and that's my political soapbox. That's President Trump. That's Jack Young. Toilet don't care if you black or white. Toilet don't care if you straight or gay. It don't care if you rich or poor. Because at the end of the day, it takes your shit and you flush it. It's my gnomes, my naughty gnomes. Yeah. And they my toilet watchers.
Don't act so disgusted. Everybody poops.
Everybody poops. Did you use the toilet today? Because every time you use a toilet, you're going to think about me. I got Westmore toilets. I got Governor Hogan toilets. I got political toilets. I got Donald Trump toilets. I got Vanessa Attenberry toilets. I got Mary Washington toilets. I got Hardin toilets. Ask Commissioner Harris how many toilets I done put out in Baltimore. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. 2023 is Shorty stop shitting on me. That's Chief Justice Roberts. That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. All right? Dear Chief Justice Roberts. All right? The 2010 elections. I want the grand jury. That's what I want, the grand jury. And Commissioner Harris is holding the evidence. Delegate Stephanie Smith is holding evidence. Natasha from the Public Defender's Office is holding evidence. Judge Carrion has the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. Ivan Bates has the evidence. Anthony Brown has the evidence. Xavier Conway has all the evidence. It's Maryland's prison industry, the money behind the machine. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our kids the cash crop. Well, I'm getting ready to serve you up, because ain't nothing about me changed. The Baltimore Banner, Justin Fenton asked him. Asked the Baltimore Sun. Asked the Baltimore Brew. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. Shellenberger's the terrorist. In reference to Dwayne Shorty Davis. So Mr. Moore, Mr. Barron, Attorney General Brown, I want a trial. I want a trial. No justice, no peace.